Very much hoping that my voice can hold out till the end of the game. The controls feel reversed. It's like really confusing to me. Music gets so dreamlike in this part of the game. I just crossed a huge body of water, heading towards the light. Interesting how James's hands get a little bit dirtier as the game goes on too. Just a serious level of detail in this game that you don't even see in other AAA games a lot of the time. So peaceful. One thing we need to remember is to avoid the lost and found until we get the room 312 key. Otherwise we'll lock ourselves into the rebirth ending, which we don't really want to do. I don't think I really explored the garden fully. before.
This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years.
Oh, it has, James. You're just not seeing it yet. Ooh. This new or was this missed before? A rotten apple. Is that new? Or New Game Plus? Or did I just miss it on my first playthrough? I don't know. Lone one of the east. Out of the water's safety net lost. Out of breath. I definitely missed that before. That was the other music box. I was wondering on my first playthrough. Because there's 3 music boxes, but I only found the glimpses for the 2 of them.
Our room. Mary.
Sure to clean up the fireplace in the conference room. I think on the first playthrough I found that like last, didn't I? I think our first port of call is find out who's playing that piano.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did. I guess I deserved it, huh? The fart face that I am.
Maybe. Then again, maybe you're not so bad. Just annoying.
Uh-huh. So, you got any other things planned? I think I saw a dark room back there you could lock me up in.
No. I think you've had enough. For now.
Well, that's reassuring.
Besides, I need your help finding Mary. She's here. Isn't she? Come on, tell me.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
Wait. So there really is a letter?
Oh. Yeah. Want to read it? Just don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She's our nurse. I, took it from her locker.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please, Give him a chance. It's true, he can be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much. But underneath, he's a really sweet person. I love you, Laura. I love you like my very own daughter. I wish things were different. I wish we could be happy together, like we talked about. Even so, I know you will have a good life. You're a strong, smart, beautiful girl. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend, Mary.
Laura. How old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
That means... Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. She also talked a lot about you, you know? She even...
What? What is it?
Well, there kind of was this other letter. I think the one was for you. The envelope had your name on it.
Did you read it?
I wanted to. This one time, I almost did. Figured you didn't deserve to have it. But then I thought, Mary wouldn't want me to keep it from you. So I just sort of kept it for you. Here.
It's empty. Laura, there's nothing in it.
What? But I didn't take it. I swear.
Well, where is it then?
I must have lost it. I gotta find it.
Laura!
So we finally got to see what that letter was all about. Oh, so she trusts James now. No longer the big wolf. They're friends. In that letter, Mary is wishing Laura a happy birthday. Though she couldn't have died 3 years ago. I wonder if part of James is now hopeful that Mary might still be alive. I guess all this time there's a bit of hope that she'd still be alive, but
Laura!
you can't possibly really believe that, right? They cut it out of this one, but in the original he's wondering if all of this is Mary taking revenge for something. But he doesn't quite know what. Regarding the videotape you left in your room during your last stay, I'm glad to inform you that we have recovered the item and moved it to the employee section on the first floor. Stored within the hotel safe to be returned to you at your earliest convenience. The 312 key in the music box. There's another one of those, less than 4. I don't know what that means, but... That's the second one of those that I found. Less than 3, less than 4 I found so far. Guessing that's new as well, so I'm guessing that's something to do with the Key of Sorrow as well. Okay, this is the last and found. We don't want to be in here or accidentally pick up any rebirth items. Where would it be? That book. We do not want to collect that book. Not until we make our final save point at the end of the hotel. You want this 102 key though? Aftermath. 21. Teddy bear's only got one arm. Didn't get me that time. No spooks for me. Or maybe some spooks here and there. I still feel really on edge. I'm actually better when there's noise. When horror games go super quiet like this, it actually affects me more. Hooray! More of these things. Stalwart to the end. Revelations. Right before the fall. There was one more, wasn't there? The one who soared. The whispering is so far in the background of these headphones that I honest to God thought that was in my house then. That is too effective, that's oh God, my stomach just turned over. I thought that was in my house. turn it up, see if you can hear it. That's properly shaking me up. I don't like it. It says help right now, but you can actually spell out. You can actually spell out kill wife on this, which is crazy. Oh, it's shaking me up a bit. I'm a bit scared now. Even though I know what's coming. The atmosphere. The atmosphere still gets to me, no matter how many times I play these games. Definitely a mannequin in here somewhere. Oh, still poked me. I see there's a ripe apple here too. I wonder if that ties into the endings. Maybe using the rotten apple ties more into the in-water ending, which is why I didn't get it in the original. So I didn't get it in the first playthrough, sorry. Guess next port of call is 202. I'll probably just speed these things along now, to be honest. I'll probably just speed the hotel along so we can get to the bits that are interesting to talk about. MSS, I still think that's Mary. Mary Shepherd Sunderland. get to 202. I know there's nothing in these rooms useful, but it's all just gonna be ammo and stuff, but I can't help it. I'm a terrible speedrunner. Will you die? Jeez. Right, 202, here we come. Oh, I remember this one. Peel away the shiny skin, see the rotting flesh within. I guess we could do this puzzle now. I did this like really easy the first time. I still need the other mirror piece, don't I? I got a missing piece. Yeah, I bet if you use the rotten apple, it gets you more towards the in-water ending. Just got a feeling. What did that do? I forget. That should have got us one of the figurines, right? Got. In the next room. How are you still not dead? Seriously. There it is. I'll talk about these figurines in just a bit. Bunch of drugs in this room. Oh, I did not like that visual. Let's just leave. Can't get up to the 3rd floor yet. Here's the other one. I remember. That'd be the Cinderella music box. In the original you collected music boxes, not figurines. I think I need to go to the 3rd floor. I vaguely remember the route. Very vaguely. Yeah, the conference room, I remember. Since it's taking you this long to get to the conference room, you might as well drop by room 107. I'm leaving you the key. One of the guests made quite a mess. I dodged into the wall. More bottle cutters. I can get down the other side, right? I know there's nothing in the rooms, I remember. Obviously this was the end of the game, so I remember this bit well. This is the bit that's most fresh in my mind. Also, I had to do it a couple of times because of getting the in-water ending. God, it fell through. I was worried about that because I had to shoot that last time. And if I had to shoot it, then stupid, invisible, spooky ghost birds. If I had to shoot it, would have avoided the not firing a gun trophy, right? Can I get all the way down? Oh. Just to the second floor. If I head out into the garden, this side, I get the light bulb. Just hope me doing it this quickly isn't gonna run into missing any memos or anything, but as I said, I do have a list, so... What are you looking at, James? This way. To room 107. Everything's so creaky and spooky. Triple tap, I guess. It did make a mess of this room. Fireplace key. All the way back again. There's a quick way back. I wonder if there's a quick way back. Doesn't look like it, does it? So please forgive my voice in this episode, or this whole playthrough, to be honest. It's, when I said that I was really ill on my first playthrough series of this game, I wasn't joking. It's, I seem to have lost the use of my voice box. I hate fighting these things. Oh, it's not this way. Wrong one. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way entirely anyway. It's the other one. This conference room. This is where we find Cinderella, because she's, you know... she had to clean stuff.
God damn it.
Oh, I remember. It's the boy! He's angry! This reveal was so cool the first time. Totally was not expecting them to use these enemies in this way. I'm so glad they did though. They're so creepy too, to actually look at up close. Not easy to fight in melee. Hit it! For Christ's sake! Oh, that stun lock is crazy though, when it roars. It stun locks you just so it can hit you, that's annoying. Is it dead? Its theme song's still playing. We'll call it dead. Completely caught me off guard the first time. The place is coming down. Just like James's psyche. Yeah. Happened in here. Oh wait, it's red paint, right? Yeah. Blood red paint. The can opener, right? Missed something. Where did I get the can opener from? Oh right, yeah, the broken, of course. I missed a bit. Missed a bit of killing her too. Still alive. I think, unless that's something else. Okay, maybe I don't know the route completely off the top of my head. I thought I did. That's just hubris. They're broken down into here, right? A book fell into here. Yeah. Can opener. What on earth was that? I hate how it jump scares you like that and makes him equip the weapon. Dark Wish. Hooray, the worst part when you have no weapons. Give it a save. Oh, save point right there. Oh, I gotta put all my stuff away. I don't wanna. No. Okay. God, I hated this part. I might just start trying to run through it. Alright, I need to remember what to do. I've already gone the wrong way. It's the pantry I wanted to go to. You. Snow White. Music box. Freezer room. There it is. I gotta get all these gemstones, I remember. I missed the trophy too. There's a meme. I missed the trophy in the kitchen. On the first playthrough. Because I was too scared to explore. We'll try and get it. Did he see me? Oh, he saw me. Where even is it? It said it was in the kitchen. There it is. It's bread. Run. It's the meme. It's the It's Bread meme from Silent Hill 3. Right, I gotta go up north, I think. It'd actually be easier to go out this way. Oh shit. Run! Oh crap. TV room? TV? No! TV room. Red gemstone. Is that all three of them? I think it is. I think there were only three. See if I can remember this one. That's what the pattern looks like on the picture. That looks right. Oh. 7414. Where was that safe? I forget where the safe is. Was it in the middle? I think the safe's in the middle. That looks like a safe to me. It gets us the videotape and the basement key. We're almost there. Hurry up, James. Oh, tense. Oh shit, I forgot there's more down here. Even more bullshit to deal with, I forgot about that. Can't get back down here, so just making sure I got all the memos. Should we do maintenance room first? Maintenance rooms are normally the first port of call in in survival horror games. When in doubt, always look for the maintenance room or the basement. See? Always. Right, let's head around to liquor storage. Let's just run. That's not liquor storage. God, I hate the noises they make. Venus bar. Okay, we're actually almost there. I think that's everything, because we can't get back after this, so I hope that's everything. The Little Mermaid was probably in there. Better leave. 25. How many of these are there? I was hoping I would have found them all by now. Right. We got a music box puzzle to solve. And talk about too. Because this music box puzzle is yet another puzzle that's a ceremony of unifying feminine energy, right? We got these 3 figurines. I need to get my shit back first, don't I? Hold that thought. This way. Come on. Sense of direction. Yeah, we got these 3 figurines that are feminine figures in fairy tales, and we need to literally bring them all into harmony with each other. So just more themes of femininity and unifying it into James's self. Doesn't feel right. Maybe that. Like that. Not at all. Cool. 7. 2. 1. Done. Can't believe how long it took me to figure this out the first time. It seems quite simple now. But I guess puzzles are always simple when you know what you're doing. Oh, that's it. We just want to create a save file now. Well, create 2 save files now. We could complete the game right now if we wanted to. But we're going to go straight for the Maria ending first. So yeah, this is now the point of no return for basically all of the endings too, so... From this point forwards we can get the UFO ending, we can get, I guess, the secret endings, if I knew how to do those. I've got some ideas that we'll try out. We can carry on through and get the rebirth ending if I collect that book from Lost and Found. Get the dog ending, which is strange that you can get the dog ending. On the original you have to get all of the other endings first before you can get the dog ending, but on this one I guess not. Because I've got the key for it and I know where that key goes. This one, the observation room, which we won't do just yet. Let's just beat the game first. Like normal. Then we can get the UFO ending too, but we won't do that. We'll just do it like normal for now.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Promise you'll take me again, James.
are? Do you know where Mary is? Come on. Talk to me.
Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar. That's a lie.
No. It's the truth.
She died because she was sick.
I killed her.
Killer? Why'd you do it? I hate you. I want her back. Give her back to me. I knew it. You didn't care about her. I hate you, James. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. Mary, you know, isn't here.
And the delusion is broken. Now he's seeing the hotel for what it really is.
James!
Mary?
James! Where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please, come to me. Do you hear me? Please, why won't you come?
But where? Where are you?
You're so close now. Please, don't give up. Don't leave me out here, James! James!
So James finally gets it. His delusion is broken, as you can see, and he finally gets it. He finally has accepted reality, and he's had to admit this to Laura. An aspect of his innocence, a reflection of his innocence. Conjunction is the fourth step of the alchemical process. James admitting this to Laura is symbolic of him finally admitting this to the most vulnerable part of himself. Conjunction is, again, represented in the planet Venus, which the devs kept accidentally referencing in this game. It's the process of combining what still remains within us, taking the valuable aspects of ourself after dissolution and separation, and recombining them inside of us to form one true, authentic sense of self. Elements of yourself such as intuition and emotion will unify with intellect and logic. The union of masculine and feminine. While you're not yet finished, you might feel an overwhelming sense of peace at this stage. There's a lot to be said for finally being able to accept yourself. As I keep saying, the hardest person to make peace with is yourself. Finally, James is here. But like I said, we're not finished. Mary is still beckoning James. He's still being beckoned within his unconscious, and we need to find out what that's about. His reward for this realization is that we are back out of the other world now, and we're seeing the hotel for what it really is, flooded and burned. The hotel burned down many years ago. This is what the hotel really is. Still can't get it right. 22. I got them all. That's the one I was missing before. I wasn't smart enough to check this door. Hooray, I got all those too. Cool. This is looking good. This is looking good. It's just the memos now. I will save it later, it's fine. I'm just really nervous to save over the files now. Do I need to drop down here? Oh. This way. The screen's really dark. No, wait, not this way. That's the way I came in. This way. I believe this is a sunrise as well, not a sunset, which is nice and thematic too. Because James would have been here for about a day. It's for James to learn.
Mama? Mama! I was looking for you. You're the only one left. Maybe then I can finally rest. Mama. What's wrong? Wait. You're not my mama. It's you.
I'm sorry, Angela. I think you were right. What we're looking for, it's not here. Not anymore.
Thank you for helping me earlier. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
No, Angela, that is not true.
Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me? Will you love me? Care for me? heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James. Give me back the knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself. Have it your way. It doesn't change anything.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
So Angela, at this point, she's just given up. She's just felt, she's feeling such intense shame for what happened to her, for what she did. She asks James if he's saving the knife for himself, to which he responds, no. In the original, it's a lot more overt. James just says, no, I'd never kill myself. They leave that out, which I find quite interesting. That is why James came here, after all. His rejection of that could either mean growth or denial. Angela, though, he's given in to despair. James should be feeling just as much shame as Angela, but he's already gone through over half of the alchemical process at this point, and he's found his peace. Or he knows that he knows what he has to do to get his peace. Angela's failed to learn the same lessons, and again, as a mirror to James, he's rejected this aspect of himself. The fifth element of the alchemical process is fermentation, the rejection of the old self and the rebirth of the true higher self. This step is represented by the planet Mercury. The developer team put all this fire here by accident. I love the line, for me it's always like this. Our final glimpse into Angela's perception of Silent Hill, Angela's unconscious mind. She's walked into the fire, and we won't be seeing her again. I love this touch that they've added in the remake. The enemies, they won't fight you anymore. They're weak and enervated, because James doesn't need them anymore. He's learned his lessons. Three, 1, 2 to be cleared out. No one's returning. Oh, thank God, I got them all. Thank God. This is safe here. I wonder. Needs a code as well. Okay, we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this on a quick run through again. I have a feeling that key of sorrow goes into that safe, because that safe was not there before. And here we are. The 9 save points, which have had me confused for over 20 years, over 2 decades, have finally come up with what I think these represent. So they've always said that the monsters, the save points represent the monsters. There's 9 monsters, but there's actually more than 9 monsters, which is why it's never really, I've never really bought into that idea, because there's more than 9 monsters. Overall, there's like 15 or something. But I think it represents James's delusions. Because only so many of the monsters represent James's delusions and his quest for the truth, right? You've got the lying figure, the mannequin, the bubblehead nurse, Flesh Lips the Mandarin, the abstract daddy, Boss Mary, Pyramid Head and Maria. Now, you need to take abstract daddy out of that, because that does not represent... That's not James's monster, that's Angela's monster. So I think it's to represent his delusions, and we're seeing them all together now because his delusion has been broken, right? So it's all come together. It's obviously really important because in the original game, this is the Japanese box art. That's how important it is. But it doesn't add up. The numbers don't add up, so I don't know. I'm willing to accept that's what this means. I'm clearly just missing something from all of this. Still, even now. Right, we need to ignore this conversation that happens after this boss fight too. The conversation in the hallway needs to be ignored so we can get the Maria ending next, hopefully.
James!
Leave her alone! Leave us both the hell alone!
I know what you are. I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore. I'm ready.
Maria dying here has a bit of a different meaning to the last two times. This is symbolic of the death of James's lower self. He is no longer holding on to his idealized version of Mary. He doesn't need her anymore. He doesn't need Pyramid Head anymore either. He's integrated all of this into his true self already. He's finally acknowledged the delusion of his own making. What he does with this now is kind of up to him. Step 6 is distillation. All impurities removed. The assimilation of the shadow into our true self. And as we discussed, Pyramid Head is the manifestation of the shadow, the id, James's shadow self. At this stage, our ego no longer dominates our behaviour and we are able to hear our unconscious out. Everything has been brought into harmony. So Pyramid Head kill themselves. Their purpose is served. They're now in harmony with James's sense of self. He doesn't need them anymore. Each of them is holding a different coloured egg. A scarlet egg. And a rust-coloured egg. Symbolising aspects of life. Sex and death. The whole thing this game's been about. The egg is symbolic of life itself. The scarlet, fresh blood, birth, vitality, the future. And rust, old blood, death, decay, the past. Reinforced by which door you go through. If you go through the door with the rust-coloured egg, you're more likely to get the in-water ending where James can't move past what he's done. If you go through the scarlet door, you're more likely to get the leave ending or the Maria ending. Symbolising that in one way or another, James is willing to move on. Of course, the Maria ending isn't quite as positive.
What do you want, James? Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already. Look at me. I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf?
I've never actually ignored that before. Shape forces the mind. 26. I never ignored that before. It's actually interesting how it syncs up. that you leave as she's shouting at you. Leaning more towards the Maria ending. Why am I collecting this stuff? I don't know. There's going to be one more challenge for James. One last ditch attempt to protect himself. Or his ego to try, well, rather his ego to try and protect him. And we got the Maria ending, so this will actually be Mary. Or at least a representation of how he thinks Mary would feel.
Mary?
James. I've been waiting. It's been so long. Didn't you want to see me?
Yes. More than anything. You're all I ever wanted.
That's not true. Is it?
Mary?
You killed me, James.
Yes. I did. I couldn't bear to see you suffer.
Don't make excuses. I know how you saw me, how you felt. You really hated me. Didn't you?
It's true, I may have had some of those feelings. It was a long 3 years. I was so tired.
I guess I understand. I know I was a burden. You wanted a long, happy life. Something I couldn't give. Can she?
Mary, please, if I could...
No, James. Those were the last precious moments I had. How could I ever forgive you?
So instead of fighting Maria, we're fighting Mary in this ending. Of course, it's not actually Mary that we're fighting. It's a representation of James being unable to reconcile what he did. He will not forgive himself. How are we doing this with a melee weapon? Again? This could take a while. This could take a long while. Might as well blow for all the health drinks. Stop it!
James.
What is this?
Is what you've been looking for.
Let's go.
Better do something about that cough.
And just like the trophy suggests, it's a vicious circle. In the Maria ending, he leaves with Maria. Maria coughs, just to suggest the whole thing's just going to go around in a vicious circle. James hasn't learned his lesson. He got so far, but there was no symbolic representation of coagulation, the seventh and final step where the spirit heals and the self becomes whole. There are no canon endings to Silent Hill 2. He either learns his lesson or he doesn't, depending on the ending that you get. At least based on my understanding of the old endings. Maybe the new ones will add some extra steps, but James couldn't become whole in this ending. He couldn't feel independent or complete. For him, he needed Maria as a representation of Mary, a representation that he's unable to let go. And that's Silent Hill 2. The original is one of the best games ever created, the single most dense and affecting story that you can get in video games, or at least one of them. And the remake is no exception. But we're not done yet, we've still got the other endings to get, so let's reload the save file and go back in. I want to see these new ones. That's at 3 of 8 endings. Let's head straight back in. So the first thing I want to try is, I want to get up to room 312. And I want to use this White Claudia. I want to see what happens, because the White Claudia does say this will make it alright. For a special time, a special place. This is the special place, this room, so I'm assuming if I use it in this room, what am I doing? Is this one? What happens if I use the White Claudia in this room? Nothing. I need to use the videotape too.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Promise you'll take me again, James.
I promise.
Come on, we need to finish packing. James, honey, did something happen?
Oh, no, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh shit. Is James choosing to stay in his delusion? That's a good addition. There's some new music or remixed of... I think it's remixed music. Yeah. That's such an interesting ending. As much as I love the music, we gotta... the bliss ending. No way. As much as I love the music, this video's gonna go on forever if we don't just get through this. Because I gotta beat the game at least one more time, so at least I can use weapons now. I can use guns on the last boss on light mode, so it should not take very long at all. Okay, so the next ending, I wanna check out this safe that was in the other world next. We'll skip the cutscenes and we'll just get to that safe. Okay, so the game just crashed when I opened this, so hopefully the game isn't balked now. Okay, good. The game crashed and... yeah. Right, well, since I need to edit out that crash, I guess I'll edit out all of the getting there too, so I'll see you... I'll see you when we get to the safe. Right, here we are. Was I correct about this? What is this though? What would this be? Would this be the room? 3, 1, 2? Oh. Oh wait, I have left 3, left 4. I'm so clever. That's what those are. I must have missed one. I must have missed the 1 somewhere, but 314. Toluca Lake, a place you'll always return to. Telling me. It's unbelievable that it survived the fire. I shall always return to. What's this for, though? What do I do with this? Do I just beat the game with it or something? I shall always return to. It's like the in water ending. It's very thematic for the in water ending, actually. I guess we'll beat the game and see what happens. Oh, okay, it's changed back to Maria. That's interesting.
I tried. I really did, but I can't go on without you. I can't forgive myself for what I've done.
I know.
What?
What's wrong, honey?
I miss you so much. I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
It's okay.
Will you wait for me?
James. I've always been waiting for you.
That one's like the in water ending, but even sadder. I guess in that ending, you just, again, it's like the in water ending, you just couldn't reconcile what he did, and as close as he came, in the end, he just couldn't allow his higher self to emerge. That one's even more somber than the in water ending. Wow. those are the two new endings anyway. They fit right in too. Stillness. Oh, my heart. Right, let's get the rebirth ending. We need to get to the Lost and Found, and we need the Book of Lost Memories. Still called the Book of Lost Memories. That's everything we need. So we've got a book about history and legends of the town. We got an ancient looking goblet from pure obsidian. We got the white chrism. Then we got the crimson ceremony. Everything you need for the rebirth ending. Really makes me want to... really makes me hope that Bluebird are currently working on a Born from a Wish DLC or something for this game. To further go into this sort of stuff. Anyway, be back at the end.
You look so peaceful. Forgive me for waking you. But without you, I just can't go on. This town, Silent Hill. The old gods haven't left this place. And they still grant power to those who venerate them. Power to defy even death. Mary.
And you never find out what happened. James is going to try and bring Mary back to life. Which, knowing Silent Hill, probably would not go well for him, I don't think. Those are all the serious endings anyway. There's also 2 joke endings in the game, which don't require full playthroughs from this point, so we're all good. What is this? Oh, it's in Comic Sans too. James was just a clone the whole time. Nothing but a shoddy clone. One more to go. That's the UFO ending. There's one more ending to go. The one that everyone's been waiting for. I think it's safe to say that I have thoroughly enjoyed this game. Absolutely thoroughly enjoyed it, and I just have to do one more speed run of the game. Beat it in under 10 hours to get the platinum trophy. And that's my lot, I think, for a while, until the next time I play it anyway. I do want to do a hard mode run at some point. I probably won't record the speedrun unless you really, really want to see it, let me know, but probably not. I think I've said everything that I can say about this game for now. But I'll definitely be playing it again and probably recording it again at some point. For now though, I'm just going to let the rest of this play out so we can enjoy it together. And I look forward to seeing you in the next thing. Bye bye for now.
Fuck ass shit.
Nie. To nie może być prawda.